Hello, everyone, and welcome back. If you've been keeping track, you know what time it is. It's time for some revenge. Family dramas and all that. Let's go.
I'm reading dozens of ships surrounding Maiden Abyss, Captain. It looks like the battle has already started.
Then let's
There's
go.
no time to lose.
Orbiting a lava planet. Well, that's reassuring.
Keep those ships away! Don't let them get close to the station!
Captain Astra is here, Commander. Where's Blaze?
This is no time for reunion, soldiers! If we don't stop Quartz, the station won't last much longer!
Don't panic. Morphous ships aren't enough to face us.
I'm going to kill you with my own hands, Quartz! I should never have taken you in! I should have found you the moment you came to us!
I know all the truth, Morpha. You'll pay for all you did to us. You used us the same way you use a weapon. I will never forgive you.
Use you! I made you what you are, Quartz! If it hadn't been for me, you'd have nothing! You'd be nothing! You had a bright future ahead, and now you've ruined everything!
You're not getting any more orders from you, Morpha. You're doomed. You and every last one of the damn children of the sun.
How dare you, boy! I'm going to end you just like I did with your filthy mother.
What the hell are you two talking about? Ask him for the truth, Polaris. Morpha's been fooling us all this time.
Polaris will inherit everything I've been working for my entire life. He should have been my first choice, not an honorless cur like you.
You're weaker than you think, Morpha. I'd let myself be dragged into hell if I could take you with me, Father! Father? That's right, Polaris. All this time, you really thought Morpha took us in because he's merciful? He killed our mothers just to hide us from Emperor Nartos. Astra, damn it! Where's Blaze?
She's safe and sound, Polaris. She's been hurt. She'll be fine.
That's enough. We don't have time for this.
So you saved her? Blaze was weak, Astra, just like you are. Quartz, you did this to her? It's too late for you, Polaris. Morpha's influence is too much of a load for you. Don't you worry. I'll get rid of that load for you.
You lost your mind, Quartz. This has already gone too far.
Might be more worried about yourselves, Astra. Our ships outnumber yours. There's nothing you can do.
My set Quartz's ship as a target. We must take the General down.
I.
You'll pay for what you've done to Blaze.
And now you worry about a soldier? How many people have you killed, Captain? How many have fallen under your command?
I've never killed a friend, Quartz. She was your own sister.
Okay, where is Quartz? Ah, there he is. Let's
Soldiers,
finish this.
need reinforcements. Take down the captain's ship.
That will be useless, Quartz. This is the end.
Good work, Captain. But there are still enemy ships online. We're going to lose the station.
We'll push harder, Commander. A few outlawed ships are no match for the Children of the Sun.
May the sun light your way.
We've lost at least 10 more ships, Commander!
What's the status of the station?
Critical! Systems have been severely damaged!
We must retreat, Commander. We can't fight them.
Don't you ever say that again, Astra! If the station falls, we fall with it! Unit 4 has never retreated, and it never will!
Oops. Looks like I crashed into something.
Commander! There are no reinforcement ships left! Our defenses can't contain an attack of such magnitude!
Why can't I move?
I said we're not going back!
Oh, there we go.
We'll die in battle if necessary! Our fleet shall destroy them!
Commander, our ships are already abandoning the sector. There's no fleet to command.
May the sun light our way, then!
Incoming reinforcements! Where did all these ships come from?
Kill those treacherous siblings. I want their ashes scattered through the cosmos.
Emperor Nartos.
These men have raised their weapons against the sun. Show them how scorching our flames are. May the sun light their way.
The renegade army is pulling back!
Your pathetic attempt to run away will be useless. Don't leave anyone alive.
I don't like where this is going. He's gonna know who we are, surely. Okay, one ship left. That should be it, I think.
That was the last one.
You did good, soldiers. I want a party to chase after the retreating ships. The rest head for the station. Many of our men have died defending it. I want them to be buried with full honors. As for you, Commander, come to my ship immediately.
Emperor Nartos. We weren't expecting your arrival.
I had to pull back part of the army from the front lines to protect a station within one of our sectors. Why haven't I been informed of this, Commander?
The enemy group was led by many of our soldiers, Emperor. I sent several ships to deal with them, but when we found them, it was already too late, and other organizations had joined their cause.
Not only have you let one of your captains rise against you, but you also gave him enough time to recruit an army to attack our facilities. Is that what you're telling me, Commander?
Oh boy.
I beg your pardon, Emperor.
You're not worthy of being a commander of the Children of the Sun. You might have been a great soldier in the past, but time has turned your passion into no more than undeserving pride. You're relieved from your military duties. You will never again give an order.
My Emperor,
May the sun light your way, Morpha. As for you, Captain Astra, you served me with honor. Your skills in battle are admirable indeed. Not only did you take down dozens of ships, but you also managed to kill the enemy army's general.
It's my duty as Captain of the Children of the Sun, Emperor. I heartily appreciate your words.
Such an accomplishment deserves more than a few words of recognition, Captain. Or maybe I should say, Commander. You'll immediately assume command of Unit 4 and all of its ships.
That's more than I deserve, Emperor.
Not at all. Our soldiers will appreciate having someone with your capacities on command. You'll leave at once and meet me at Sol Invictus Station in the solar system, and you'll be at my side in the battlefront. The last defenses of the Interstellar Republic are about to fall, and you will help me to strike the final blow. Mason has lost a valuable asset beyond our borders.
Emperor?
Admiral Kendra Mason's right-hand man, Jesse Bradley, was captured by one of our soldiers when he was trying to leave King's Fall. He's now being taken to headquarters for interrogation. There is no time to lose, Commander Astra. We will leave immediately and make her talk. May the sun light your way, Commander.
Oh dear.
May the sun light your way, Emperor.
Unit 4 is now under your orders, Commander. Just tell us what to do.
To all units, I want all ships to go back to Nova Magna immediately. Protect the base until the rest of the fleet arrives and await orders. Lieutenant Polaris, you and your crew will escort us to Sol Invictus. The Emperor's waiting for me at headquarters, and we could come across enemy ships.
Aye aye, Commander Astra.
Oh dear. I was expecting something to happen, but that? Not really. Well, okay then. Let's see what happens.
The solar system. I heard that Earth had been destroyed by the Republic during the Solar War, but this is... What were they thinking?
The Republic struggled to establish itself as the galaxy's central government, while the children ruthlessly wreaked havoc. After decades of attacks and the failure of diplomacy, the member states demanded solutions, and the Republic acted with force. They sent a message that the children won't easily forget.
It only fueled their hatred. In hindsight, it's as if the Solar War never ended.
Wait, the faction I'm fighting for destroyed Earth? I'm having profound disagreements with that? Let's save just in case. Oh dear. As always, I do not like where this is going. Sol Invictus. Sol Invictus, the Children of the Sun's greatest stronghold. After their defeat in the Solar War and devastation of their capital, Earth. Wait, what? The children of the sun had no choice but to settle on their allies' planets. Without forgetting their past in the solar system, it did not take them long to build a gigantic military complex on the moon. Even if times of peace after the treaty between the children of the sun and the Interstellar Republic, the Republic officers who have ever stepped on these facilities can be counted on one hand. The huge outer hatch opens to give you a way inside. You land following the controller's indications. Let's move. You look around you nervously as you get off the ship. If the situation in Nova Magna was already risky, this is even worse. The Children of the Sun's highest ranked officers, their intelligence service, and Emperor Nartos himself are here. One wrong move and a quick death would be the best your crew and you could hope for. You hear Polaris' voice behind you. Your first time at Sol Invictus, Commander? It's hard to believe. A few weeks ago you were no more than an unknown captain and I was just a lieutenant under your command. And look at us now. Assigned to our army's largest base to work under direct command of Emperor Nartos. You sigh. At what point had things gone so wrong? The Emperor is waiting for us. A few soldiers intercept you in the harbor. Welcome, Commander Astra. We were waiting for you. Please follow us. Without saying a word, you follow the men inside the complex. You head down a walkway from which you can see different rooms from above. Beneath your feet, hundreds of men prepare their ships for battle. You can't help stopping when passing by one of the hangars, where dozens of ships are ready to go to war. Soldier. Impressive, right? After what happened at Maiden Abyss, many of our captains have returned to Sol Invictus. But we shouldn't stop here, sir. The Emperor will skin us alive if we make him wait. Let's go. Nartos has requested your presence. You say goodbye to your crew and follow the soldier to the room where you find the Emperor. Commander Astra has arrived, Emperor. Nartos orders the soldier to leave with a gesture. Emperor Nartos. Astra, you've arrived just in time. Come with me, I have something to show you. Without adding anything else, Nartos leaves the room through a side hatch. You follow Nartos. The further you go, the more uneasy you feel. Bradley is aware of your infiltration in the Children of the Sun and the Republic's plans. Although you know that Bradley would never betray you, you can hardly imagine what kinds of torture they have been subjugating him to. No matter how tough he is, sooner or later they will break him. If Nartos has already managed to make him talk, you know perfectly well what awaits you. The hatch in front of you opens. It takes a few seconds to recognize the man covered with huge bruises and a dozen wounds. His hands tied above his head make his body hang pitifully as he struggles for breath. Although he is still alive, he can barely stand on his feet, much less look at you. Bradley. Emperor Nartos addresses him. I see you're awake, Captain Bradley. Allow me to introduce you to Commander Astra. Bradley speaks, although it's difficult to understand him due to the swelling of his face. Excuse me for not shaking your hand, Commander. Even on the brink of death, he still retains his wry sense of humor. Nartos makes a gesture with his hand. Go ahead. Two of the soldiers who accompany you enter the cell and release Bradley's arms, making him fall to the ground. They both try to grab him, but he struggles desperately until one of the soldiers uses a syringe, rendering him unconscious. What's going on, Emperor? The soldiers leave the cell carrying Bradley under the Emperor's watchful eye. Ignoring your question, Nartos also leaves the cell and you follow him. Emperor Nartos, Captain Bradley has turned out to be a very tough nut to crack. My men have caused him the most indescribable pain. We've smashed his bones, burned him, cut him, pushed him to the limit, and healed him just to start over again, and yet Bradley still hasn't said a word. I would have rather not done this to someone like him. But we've got no choice. We need to know what the Interstellar Republic is up to, and I'm running out of time. Remain silent. The door opens to a chamber. Sorry about that. The door opens to a chamber with huge screens next to all sorts of machinery and scanners. Scattered around the room, large capsules filled with gooey luminescent liquid cast a dim greenish light around them. Wherever you look, you only see scientists working tirelessly. Two men approach you. Is this the new subject? What's his capsule, Dr. Vanleth? Dr. Vanleth, put him in 12. Your heart skips a beat. Look at the doctor. You know this man. Levi Vanleth had been sentenced to life imprisonment at the Dome for his crimes against nature. He and his team operated a secret lab, probably financed by the Children of the Sun, although no conclusive evidence was ever found. If there is anyone in the galaxy who can claim to be a mad scientist, it is surely him. When the Republic's undercover operation revealed the cruel human experiments being carried out by Vanleth and his men, an arrest warrant was issued and the lab was destroyed along with all material found there. That was your first mission with Captain Jane Scott. Even though you were only a young recruit when you captured him, you will never forget the smirk of pride on his face when you discovered the deformed and mutilated bodies that had been his test subjects. Dr. Vanleth? The man raises his head and looks at you thoughtfully. Meanwhile, the two soldiers take Bradley away and Natos introduces you. Dr. Vanleth, it will take a while to get everything ready, Emperor. Emperor Natos. I hope everything's set by the time we get back, Vanleth. I won't tolerate the slightest mistake. Dr. Vanleth. Of course, Emperor. I shall not disappoint you. May the sun light your way. Natos turns around and you follow him as both of you leave the lab. What's all this about? There's no time for explanations, Astra. I need you to take care of an important matter. You nod. You have to find out what Natos and Vanleth are up to, but pressuring the Emperor for answers is not a good idea. Natos continues. Captain Jesse Bradley was captured on Kingsfall. According to our information, the captain was meeting with Ken Flanagan, second in command of the Renegade Army and Quartz's right-hand man. My soldiers tried to find him, but he managed to escape. He's currently unaccounted for, although I suspect that he's hiding like a rat while still commanding the rest of the units. He might be preparing a coordinated attack alongside the Interstellar Republic. Quartz and the Republic are working together? Emperor Natos. The Republic will be cautious and won't trust them at first, but sooner or later they'll end up joining forces against us. We must prevent that from happening at all costs, at least until Vanleth is done with his research. We've already crushed the Renegade Army, sir. We may have finished with Quartz and some of his soldiers, but they are more dangerous than you think, Astra. A single ship of theirs traveling through the galaxy is a reminder of our weakness, a small flame of hope that can grow in the midst of darkness. Morpha must have seen it coming long before. The Renegade Army's attacks haven't stopped. Even if they seem more chaotic than they used to be, someone has to be in command. It's probably Flanagan or maybe some other traitor. Either way, someone has taken over from Quartz and our priority is to take down their new leader. We'll extinguish the flame before it grows, and you, Commander Astra, will be the one in charge of carrying out such a task. What do you want me to do? You'll leave at once with a squadron and head for the location where the Renegade Army ships were last sighted. I want you to search the sectors and annihilate any suspicious ships. Find whoever is behind this and bring them before me. We'll show the entire galaxy the consequences of betraying the children of the sun. So Flanagan managed to flee after your fight. You're partly responsible for it, since you trusted him and then released him. Anyway, you will not let Nartos find out about this. If Nartos is right and Flanagan has taken over from Quartz at the head of the Renegade army, there might still be a chance. It will be tricky, but if you can get to Flanagan or one of their leaders, they may be able to get your message to the Interstellar Republic. May the sun light your way, Emperor. Alright. That's it for this one. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next episode.